After years sitting vacant, a new grocery store has opened up in downtown Mitchell, and a grand opening celebration is set for this week. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Mitchell's new grocery store is up and running and gearing up for a grand opening that starts this week. Fresh Foods opened earlier this month, operated by the same owners as the Fresh Foods in Gering and Torrington. Ben Dishman tells KNEB News that the return of a local grocery option has been well received by community residents and those in the nearby area.
Right, where would we be without our customers, right? So we do need to have the local community support it. And so far it's been a good reaction. And if we continue to get that support, we'll be here a long time. And hopefully we'll give people a nice, clean grocery store with lots of variety in it.
Dishman says after the long absence of a grocery store in the community, it's been challenging but rewarding to revive the option, and he hopes local residents will support it like their Gering location. He says Wednesday will mark the start of a grand opening celebration that's likely to continue for several weeks. Well, members of the State Highway Commission met at the Gering Civic Center on Friday for their monthly meeting and an update on the roads program for District 5. During the public comment period, the majority of those speaking discussed the need to address Highway 71 south of Kimball to the Colorado border. Several said that roadway needs prioritization given projects in process and planned for the area, including Senator Steve Erdman of Bayard.
That project south of Kimball needs to be done. Clean Harbors is an outstanding company. And I can tell you that when they increase the truck count, they're going to get there. It's going to be far more dangerous. I believe the need is probably greater there than it is on my place, L62A.
Regarding the L62A expansion project from Minutair to Highway 385, District 5 engineer Doug Hovett said the NEPA review is nearly complete. He said that a public hearing will take place towards the end of the year on the proposed configuration of adding 2 more lanes, which Erdman said needs to be disclosed sooner as property owners are hanging in limbo. And Governor Jim Pillen is encouraging organizations in Nebraska to apply for the 2024 Governor's Wellness Award. The 2024 application accommodates Nebraska employers of all sizes and encourages employers to start or enhance workplace health, safety, and well-being programs. These initiatives include items such as an assessment of employees' health risks and interests, a written wellness plan with measurable goals and objectives, supportive policies, and the ability to show measurable benefits from wellness and safety efforts. The application can be found on the Panhandle Worksite Wellness Council website, and the application deadline is this Friday. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Life is crazy. Pain is stressful. How can anybody concentrate with these busy schedules? Now you can. This is Ben Moravec coming to you from Hydrozen, a float therapy business right here in Scotts Bluff. I'm here today to let you know we now have memberships for $49 monthly. You can guarantee yourself at least 1 float per month. You know how floating keeps your muscles relaxed, your joints relieved, and your brain clear to think? Now you can float at a reduced rate each month. Inquire today at hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT. Hydrozen. Unplug and recharge.
Welcome back. The Gering City Council last week approved nearly a dozen grants from the Community Keno Fund. 11 grants totaling more than $57,000 were approved, ranging in size from $1,000 up to $16,300. Keno Committee Chair Darrell Bentley told council members that may seem like a lot, but it is just that time of year.
The summer activities coming on, there's a lot of people looking for help to put on their project. Every one of them that come to see us in their heart, it's great. It's the greatest thing that ever happened. But we have to be careful with citizens of Gering's money. And we did spend almost $10,000 more than we took in a quarter. Although the first quarter we had money left over, so we didn't get into it.
Included are a number of new funding requests, including money for the Oregon Trail Days Old Settlers Luncheon and Safe Ride OTD, as well as money to the Scottsbluff-Gering Sports Council that will go towards the second year of the USA Gravel Cycling Nationals. Well, a study by an online financial website says Nebraska's economy did very well compared to much of the country last year. Based on information from the U.S. Commerce Department's Bureau of Economic Analysis, Visual Capitalist says Nebraska's real GDP growth in 2023 was 5.2%. That was good enough to be ranked 6th highest, with North Dakota number 1 at 5.9%, followed by Texas, Wyoming, Alaska, and Oklahoma. Nebraska's rate more than doubled the real GDP growth rate for the nation as a whole, which came in at 2.5%.
Why love a rain garden? Let me count the ways. Rain gardens contain and filter water runoff while recharging our underground water supply. They provide habitat for birds, bees, and beneficial insects. Native perennials give 4 seasons of color and texture, beautifying a home while increasing its value. Established gardens are low-maintenance, low-water landscape features, colorful, functional, and sustainable. Rain gardens. Brought to you by Tri-City Stormwater. Our water, our responsibility.
The wait is over. Ensemble entry doors exclusively from Renewal by Andersen have arrived with an incredible offer. Secure, timeless style, elegant features, customized countless ways with the legendary quality of Renewal by Andersen. Right now, you get 20% off every Ensemble entry door. No money down, no interest, and no payments for 12 months. No payments for a year. Please scan the QR code on your screen or visit rbawyoming.com now to book your free estimate. Ensemble entry doors. The wait is over.
Now the latest from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint. You're driving home our reputation.
The next 2 days, the final 2 days of high school sports for this school year. Boys State Golf taking place at 4 courses across the state, and that includes Scottsbluff Country Club once again playing host to the Class B Championships. The 2-day event had 9 a.m. opening tee times this morning with plenty of overnight and early morning rain. I asked Club Pro Max Haydenfeld about the course conditions.
You know, I think we should be fine. We haven't got a whole lot of moisture this spring, and so the course could use a little. I talked to the superintendent earlier today, and he made it sound like he hadn't really seen any standing water. So other than just softening it up a little bit, I think we should be good to go.
Softer conditions for the players to deal with could mean the course plays a little bit more length to it, especially for round 1 today.
Yeah, it could, especially off the tee. You know, you're not going to get as much roll out of the fairways. The greens have been firm and fast, and so if anything, maybe they'll be a little more receptive and hold the ball a little easier as you hit your approach shots into the green. But no, I think the course is going to be ready. It looks beautiful out there. The greens are rolling nice. They were super fast yesterday. I expect them to be fast today, but maybe just a little bit softer.
The Scottsbluff-Gering Host Committee puts a lot of time and energy into making these events a big success and an enjoyable experience for everyone traveling into the region. And Haydenfeld says that all hands-on-deck approach helps make it such a memorable experience for the players, teams, coaches, and their families.
It's been awesome. It really has. That was one of our concerns as we started this journey was, it takes a lot of people to help with this. Scoring monitors, spotters. We got professional clappers this year I have just to hang out around the tees to welcome the golfers as they start their rounds. But yeah, we have like 60 or 70 on the volunteer list, which is amazing. And it's not just the Scottsbluff folks, it's the Gearing folks, and they travel back and forth, and it's been well supported, and we appreciate that, no doubt.
Class B state golf today and tomorrow here in Scottsbluff. For Class C, it's a delayed start in Columbus due to weather. They'll have a shotgun start for all players starting at noon Mountain Time later this afternoon. A slight delay in North Platte also for Class D, where area kids won't get started until 11 a.m. local time there in the Central Zone a bit later on. You can follow along with player and team scores utilizing the NSAA's live scoring page. Now a quick look ahead to Thursday. We'll run down what should be the final spring signing, I would guess, here in the region, as Gearing's Jackson Howard signed yesterday to play college basketball in state at an NAIA school. We'll feature Howard on Thursday ahead of the Panhandle Prep All-Star Games on Friday night. That's the latest today from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
What does it take to get beef from our Nebraska ranches to your table? It takes grit, compassion, and constant care that doesn't stop for weekends or holidays. No matter what it takes, we're proud to raise beef that brings more nutrition to every plate and more enjoyment with every bite. From our families to yours. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Brought to you by Nebraska's beef farmers and ranchers.
Better sleep and better health can be found at Western Sleep Medicine in Gering. Since 2006, Western Sleep Medicine has offered the lowest cost sleep testing either in their independent sleep laboratory or the privacy of your own home. You have control over your health care and your out-of-pocket cost. All insurance is accepted for a much lower cost than the regional option. If you need a sleep study, ask for Western Sleep Medicine. They've helped thousands of people over the years and want to help you. Western Sleep Medicine. Better sleep, better health.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, an orphaned baby mountain lion from Washington State has found a new home at the Riverside Discovery Center. Zoo staff says that the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife deemed the 24-week-old cub non-releasable to the wild, and local veterinarians examined him and gave him a clean bill of health. The little guy is in the midst of a 30-day quarantine at the Riverside Discovery Center and will soon be ready for debut in the recently completed mountain lion exhibit. Folks can follow the cub's progress through the RDC's Facebook page. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.